Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. 'Cause I'm doing fantastic. I hope you guys have been doing really well. We'll be starting out very soon for the part 1 for Road to the Bus. In a few days it will release and we will get it as soon as possible. Just check, 25th. Okay, so 25th I'll be at college, so I might buy it in the morning. And once I'm back from there, I will then live stream the bus. I've been told that it should be perfectly fine if I live stream it then, because it's not very far. That'll be great. I'll go by it and everything like that by then. It'd be fantastic to experience it. A lot of people, there's a lot of hype on Discord right now. I'm talking about my server and TML server, the official server from TML. I think I'm one of the few people that has started doing this. You know, I think apart from TML themselves, I think I'm one of the people who are road to the bus or road to release sort of thing. There aren't many people that do it, so I decided why not join into the bandwagon. I'm going to get day 1, not a big deal. It'll be like American Truck Simulator when I got day 1 as well. I actually got that day 1. I had to install Steam and everything. SES, it's your fault for having me getting Steam. I like it. And now I'm buying into your opponent, aka TML. That's fantastic. I love the games TML has been producing. I will now switch to Fernbus right now. Alright, there we go. Let's log in so then we don't forget. I'll be using the Fernbus bit. Hold on. Pretty sure I said. Alright. Oh wait, I need to configure my wheel, reset, do that. Perfect. Hold on. One moment, guys. I'm going to redo that again. Let's see how much. I think it's Route 246, right? Cause why not? The reason I'm doing that, I tried to put it as TXL, didn't work, so edit 246. That'll do fine. No, and then we will have a proper route. Yep, there we go. Should be good to go. It is very exciting to have the bus very close. I'll very much have it within the next few days. I will own it. I thought of getting it on April, but it would make a big deal. So if I was to get a little bit earlier, it's only 5 days. You know, so no, it's not 5 days. It's only 6 days. So it wouldn't make a big deal. Overall, I'm very excited. Log in. Should say 246, right? Okay, good. Going to do that. Okay.
Hallo und
we don't need that because we're going to be driving into the night. Cruise control automatic. There's no horn because someone forgot to add that. Comfort drive, please. Really, really beautiful. Alright, voltage converter. Ah, crap. Well, that'll be fine. No, we're driving into the night, so no big deal. It's beautiful, isn't it? The day is beautiful. Before we start out, here's what the bus looks like. Yes, we're rocking the BVG livery. Open up all the doors. Okay. Interesting. This is what the bus looks like. Very nice. I heard the bus will be able to transfer the files from Fernbus and stuff. That's really nice because that means very, very amazing to experience it. Very nice, very beautiful. I like the livery. It's really beautiful, I'm telling you. Okay, let's close the door. Gear up. Let's move. I think the bus will be like the first simulator with articulated buses for a while from TML, because I know TML, they definitely did have articulated buses in the past, but those games have been very old and aren't being supported now by TML. So yeah, so you got Fernbus, you got tourist bus, and then you're going to get the bus. Articulated buses will be on there. What's the reason I have mic on today and not non-commentary? Because I actually have something to talk about, I guess. It's a little bit of a long journey. We'll be driving to Berlin. On road to the bus, we'll be driving to Berlin at all costs. So yeah. There's a playlist that I made, which should be on the channel now, called Road to the Bus. It's going to feature this stream. It's a very beautiful day. Very wide turn that was. Very few people are doing this, so I decided to join TML's bandwagon of Road to Release, just with my own little title. I'm very excited, very. And this game entirely has been, these games have been developed by 13 people, 13 people. So I'm pretty excited. This is one of the I think this is the closest, well, the newest one-on-one scale bus simulator that they have been developing. This is the newest one. So, and at the same time, it hasn't been like that for a while. It's always been Fernbus and tourist bus, which are a lot. They're like 1 on 10, 1 on 5. Fernbus is 1 on 10 skill. Well, the bus will feel exactly like as it feels a real life situation.
Guten Tag.
Berlin?
Mahlzeit, mein Ticket?
Yes.
Danke. Guten Tag. Ich hoffe, ich sehr
Berlin.
freundlich. Grüezi.
Berlin.
Grüezi, ist das gültig?
Are we going to Hanover?
Danke
Yes.
sehr. Hallo, ist das gültig? Dankeschön.
Yes.
Moin, das Ticket
Yes.
auf geht's. Hallo? Ich benötige noch
We're
ein
not going
Ticket.
to Reims.
Oh Mann.
Grüezi, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Hallo, das Ticket, bitte
We're not
schön.
going to Essen.
So ein Mist.
Grüezi, hier mein Ticket. Danke.
You're welcome. Oh, you.
Tag, das Ticket, bitte
Yes,
schön.
please.
Kein Problem. Ich komme schon zurecht. Schon okay. Ich nehme einen anderen Bus.
Those are the fastest speaking Germans I've ever heard of. Start ride. Let's do announcement, please.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen,
Let's
hier ein
go.
paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns
Yeehaw.
im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an.
Let's go to
In den
Bielefeld.
Taschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt
Alright.
euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today.
Yeah,
Before we set off, we would like to share
it
some
is
information
definitely
about
our
the journey.
favorite
The
destination
wearing
as of right now.
seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
So
please keep
basically,
your seatbelt
the
fastened
aim of
throughout the
this is
entire
meant
journey.
to be
In the seat
driving
belt in front of you,
from
you
all
will find our
direction
information card containing
to
further
Berlin.
safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located
So yeah,
in the rear.
I might be driving from the Netherlands,
If you would like to pass
France,
the internet
Germany
free of charge,
itself,
simply log on to our
Luxembourg,
onboard Wi-Fi
to then go
network.
to
If your
Berlin.
battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats
So,
are equipped
yeah,
with power outlets
we're
which
doing
are
a lot of
marked
those.
accordingly. If you
can't
would
see
like
a
to book
thing.
your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Oh
For
shoot.
more information,
Alright. We're all very, very happy and excited. If I had track AR, I would look down and yeah, but I don't. I'm using a mouse and keyboard to have a look.
Hier drinnen wachsen schon Eiszapfen.
Alright then. Chill out, mate. Oh dear. You said icicles. It's 20 degrees Celsius, mate. Chill out. Just wear a coat or something. We're growing icicles in the back here. God dang it. There's a lot of other YouTubers that will also be doing the same sort of video as we are today. I'm pretty sure they'll also jump on the bandwagon. There'll also be, I'm pretty sure there will also be more people playing it on release, so that'd be great. Let's drive to the right. Crisscross. Very chill. Alright, off to the motorway we go. Hee hee. See a thing. Yeah, we're going straight or going right? I believe we're going. Check the map. Where are we? Let's go. Let's go. Alright. It's very dark. so I can see a little bit better. Oh yeah. Although we could just chill on the back. It's very nice. That moon might be bigger than the sun. Oh, it's really close. That looks like it's going to smash into Earth. It might be that, because the moon is always, it's nowhere near that close. TML, fix that. It really creeps me out. The moon is just really on your face right there. Looks like it's going to crush us all to bits. Be the biggest asteroid to ever hit. That guy was about to stop for a minute, which I stepped on the brake. See, it makes me feel like I want to just be really slow. Proves my point from the other day about my insight for the bus. It's really nice. I'm very excited. A lot of people are like, this is interesting. I mean, yeah. And it looks like we're going to have to turn to the right for a police checkpoint.
Funktionieren Ihre Leselampen auch?
Alright. Oi. Don't get distracted while driving, you idiots. Now, how much fuel do we need? Got plenty. Okay, driver's license, vehicle dom, the documents, everyone's good. Reflective. Yeah, everyone's strapped. Just having a little break if you wanna have a little break. Alright, sorry we've been sticking around here, sending people some links, and there you go, you're welcome. Alright, are we ready to go? Okay. Alright, I'll have to do. Who else do we need? You guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good. Ready to go. We are ready to go. Should we get MSI Afterburner? Who here wants Afterburner? Get MSI Afterburner. MSI. Yes. Get that installed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think it's... Hold on. One moment, guys. Monitoring. Cause, yeah. Num plus, alright. Oh. Right, we're starting off from Bielefeld. Oh, dang it. Be right back. Be right back. Crashed because I used MSI Afterburner. Genius. Send and restart. Be right back, guys. Be right back. Sorry about that. sorry if you can hear some background. I know I got some music since I thought of deleting it but not deleting it. It works. So yeah, I still got music. You can listen to that while we can. Calm. Okay. Oh, let's go get some calm music from Epidemic. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry about that. Okay.
The storms we ride on, arming arms to Zion. From Genesis to Revelation, trials and tribulation, Isaiah Nehemiah. Time for separation. I rejoice, my friends, 'cause it's not the end. We'll sing a new song.
Alright, we're back. I'll be starting the game up again. I'll just change the we'll restart everything, and yeah, we added more music. Let me bring it back here. Hold on one moment. There we go, that should do. Flights, no, we don't need a flight. So Dortmund, let's do Bielefeld, and then we'll go directly there. Yeah, that works. Why do we have it named 246? Cause that's the bus route. Yeah, that works. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy that song because it's very calm. I made sure it's very calm. Let me make it even calmer because that's what we want, right? We'll fix up the playlist, don't worry. Just to make it even calmer. You know? Okay. Hold on one moment. Let's cut this out. Bring this out. There we go. Start. Since I'll be right back music. Very nice. Good to go. Voltage, comfort. There we go. I'll just leave it as such. Alright. Let's go, people. Oh, cobblestone roads. Nice. What made it crash was MSI Afterburner. That's the truth. It wasn't anything else. So I don't know. Unreal Engine doesn't like MSI Afterburner apparently. So there's nothing about that I can do. Even mid-game and stuff. Doesn't like it, so I'm fine. You're just going to be that annoying, aren't you? Alright, that's fantastic. You stay there. Alright. Good. faster the better, right?
Guten Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt ein Klo.
Guten Tag. Das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Hallo, hier mein Ticket. Vielen Dank. Hallo, könnte ich bitte ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen? Danke sehr.
Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Aber
Hallo, mein Ticket. Danke.
Servus. Sie wollen bitte freundlich.
Mahlzeit, vielen Dank.
Hallo. Das auf geht's.
und fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Cool.
Final one. There we go, everyone. Let's speed that up. Alright. All is good. Let's go get the announcement.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about
Someone's
the
a
journey.
genius.
The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board
Let's
the bus.
do a little
Therefore,
U-turn.
please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
There we go. click, 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 click. What? What's that mean to me? Token? Oh, let me Google search that. To press. Okay. Oh, dang it. Missed that one. Nothing I can do about that. Oops. That means to press, eh? Fresh air. Let's go. Eventually there will be double deckers when it comes to the bus. There might be DLCs and stuff, which means you know, when they do release the game, they will have some double deckers, pretty sure. They might add some extra routes, I'm not too sure about that as of right now. They're only going to start out with Berlin Tegel bus route, and then they'll do other routes as well. I don't know if there will be extra routes though, like, to be quite honest. It'd be nice, but yeah. But I'm not too sure. As of right now, they're currently working on making sure the game works before they're bringing it out for phase 1, and then they'll get the extra routes coming in later on, I assume, and more buses, like solo buses, aka single deckers. Which is nice to see. But let's just move on. Couldn't do anything about that. The reason I'm stopping here and not going further, so it becomes easier to turn without a problem. Oh, that is a light that I need to focus on. Alright. Hello, Yazara. Push on, let's go. Go to Hanover. Road to the bus. Hey. If you plan on overclocking your system, don't use MSI Afterburner, especially when you're playing a game with Unreal Engine as the engine, because then it will just detect that as a cheating software and it will literally crash the game. That's happened multiple times where I go onto any game with Unreal Engine and turn on MSI Afterburner, the whole game crashes. Especially if you want to have like a benchmark sort of thing, so don't expect anything. So there might not necessarily be any benchmark once we release the first video of the bus, because you know, issues. I thought of doing it, but that's just not going to happen. I'd love to, but can't. So I won't be able to deliver on that idea. So, oh well. That's because of Unreal Engine. Unless if I use like fraps and stuff, which barely displays it. So now I have to figure out a proper benchmarking tool that I could use to, you know, put FPS in and stuff like that with the system specs. There we go. Is that a silo? Yeah, I think it is. For grain, maybe. Let's continue driving. It's very beautiful scenery. Oh, nuclear power. Nuclear power is probably one of the best power electricity. It's one of the best, or the best, electricity production plants out of like renewables and stuff like that. Some people would say otherwise, but they've just seen too much Chernobyls instead of seeing reality. If you go to France, you just little bus rides and everything. In real life, I've seen a lot of nuclear power plants. Not enough to give me cancer, by the way. It wouldn't give me cancer. Basically, hold on, let me see how loud I am for a moment. I really want to make sure that I'm at the loudest. Okay, that should be okay. Because the thing is, you might find out that it's pretty loud, so let me drop it down. Let's just do that. Yeah, so I'm doing great today. I really like to get the bus, but yeah. Nuclear power plants are safe. I've been past many in France. Actually, I think a few. I've gone past like 3 or 4 nuclear power plants in my life. I'm really excited to see the bus and all its glory. You'll probably be one of the first few people that knew anything about the bus. Now, of course, if you've watched Jimmy Daly, then that spoils it. But you have been the first few people that were to ever see the bus at phase 1 in full release, in a way. It would cost £21.99 British pounds, £25.99 in euros. So if you have a good PC, enough to run this game at like 30, above 30 FPS, then at medium or high settings, then and you have money, go and get it. I'll suggest you do that. It'll be the first Fernbus-esque, or not Fernbus-esque. It would have been the first TML bus simulator that they haven't done in a while. City bus simulator that uses articulated buses. They haven't done that in a while, since Bus Sim 2012 or something, or Munich. So yeah, they haven't done that in a while. There'll be CBS Berlin. That's a new name for Well, another name that the bus should have been called, but I don't know why they Aerosoft went that route with calling it the bus, because there are so many bus simulators out there made by the guys from TML. That just defeats the purpose of the name, isn't it? Because, you know, I would love that. But oh well, that's perfectly fine. It's very, very chill today. I put in a new library because the other ones were relatively too much. Like I've heard people telling me, well, it's not a heard, but when I put on these music, it gets really loud and on people's nerves. So I make sure I put in a new library, and I reactivated my Epidemic Sounds. I thought of getting rid of it, but not because I hate it, but because I couldn't afford it. I thought, but turns out I could afford it, and so I just continued my subscription. If I redid the maths, for some reason my flight stick hasn't arrived either. As well, I'm still waiting on my flight stick, which I bought in December. I was thinking it was going to come over by January, but it's pretty delayed now. Like, for me, it's delayed severely. Some people think, oh, but have you been scammed? No, I don't think it's more like a scam. It's probably genuine problems that they're having logistically, but then again, I can't necessarily defend them for being like 3 months late. Like I've been waiting 3 months since I bought it, so and ordered it. But yeah, I still don't have the equipment, so hopefully soon enough they'll send it to me. And they've also brought up the prices apparently on the flight stick. £64 instead of $59.99, which is how much I spent. So that shows how long it's been. I ordered it in 31st of December. For some reason they still haven't sent it to me, so I'm still waiting on them. Yeah. Now, what's the reason of that purchase? The reason was flight simulators. I'm still into flight simulators. Having a flight stick would make things easier for me. When it comes to landing and stuff like that, making a smooth landing would be better. It'll be done under an axis instead of having issues. Alright, let's open up the doors. Okay, welcome on board. Berlin, you're welcome. We are going to Berlin today.
Ciao.
Mahlzeit. Mein Ticket.
Berlin,
Vielen Dank.
Ciao. Sie
Well-
wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
Ciao. Das Ticket. Ciao.
Berlin. Who are you?
Mahlzeit.
Hier, mein Ticket.
Berlin,
Ciao. Sie wollen
Berlin,
Guten Tag.
Berlin,
Hallo. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Berlin,
Servus. Fahren. Ciao.
Salut. Das Ticket.
Grenoble. Nope.
Hier, mein Dankeschön.
Guten Tag. Sie führen.
Hallo. Bitte sehr. Danke sehr.
Anyone else?
Bin ich hier richtig?
Sensberg. Don't think that's in the ride.
Ich komme schon zurück. Danke. Keine Sorge. Ich komme schon klar. Ich fahre dann mit dem ist schon okay. Ich hab wohl mal schon okay. Ich fahre dann, ich suche mich. Ich fahre sehr freundlich. Ich sehr
Very cursed, alright.
Ich hab wohl meinen Bus verpasst. Ich komme mit dem nächsten Bus.
Who else? Okay, good, we're ready to go. Okay. We'll just turn on the
Hallo
announcement.
und herzlich willkommen an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich
Sorry, I
einfach
just
in unser
sneezed.
WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer
We're
Facebook-Page
good to
vorbei.
go.
Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer
Let's
Smartphone
go.
die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste
Clear
Fahrt
that,
nicht
clear
verpassen
that.
wollt,
We're good to
holt
go.
euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf Flixbus.de
Oh, photograph
stehen täglich
area?
brandaktuell
Nice.
alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit.
What's this?
Natürlich
Construction
wollen wir
area?
unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern.
Don't know
Für
what that
Feedback zu
means.
eurer Fahrt
Oh,
nutzt bitte den
graffiti.
Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail
Nuclear.
zuschicken.
What's
Wir
this?
danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und
I don't think
wünschen
that's the
eine
Iron
entspannte Fahrt
Curtain, is
und
it?
Viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing
I'm
further
speeding.
safety instructions
I'm
and
really
details
not
of
that
the
much in a
snacks
hurry.
and beverages.
Okay, that's
There's a
fine.
restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you
Not
would like to
a
browse the
big
internet
problem.
free of charge, simply
If I
log
just
on
do
to
that,
onboard
we
Wi-Fi
go
network.
real fast,
If the
right?
battery runs out, milk
It's on economic
many
mode
of our seats are
for
equipped
SES
with power
terminology.
which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing
Alright.
journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Alright. Alright. 100 kilometers, we're good to go. Let's keep out of that. It's very chill. Feel free to drink your tea if you have it. It's very nice. Dun. Dun, dun. Actually, let's just stick at 90 kilometers. Oh, that'll do fine. Because that's what we need. Keep at 90 kilometers an hour. Because that's the speed they're all going in front of me. Don't want to tailgate. Let's go 85. 84, that's fine. They're very safe. We're going to Berlin, people. Isn't it good today, eh? This okay. Oh wow. Da 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 da. Alright. Ooh, god dang it. I can't speed up. I have to back off. Now. Go, 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 go. Drive. Oh yeah. I'm reading the chat, by the way. If you wanna throw anything into the chat, I'll probably respond. So do not worry. I'm most likely to respond, shall I say. Don't be afraid to say anything in the chat. Alright. $178 kilometers. Alright. Slowing down. Don't just slow down like that. Because the collision course like that. Alright. Stay safe at a safe distance. So if they brake steeply, we could brake steeply as well. Let's turn to the right here. Road to the bus. Isn't it? I gotta check out some of the TML stuff. Probably increase the sound. Okay, let's reduce the volume a little bit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Apparently, there will be a multiplayer. So if you get the bus, we will be able to play together on the bus. On phase 2 update. So that's really nice. So if you have not a controller, if you have a PC that is really good or good enough to run the bus, here's the specifications. I'll send you the specification. Oops. The bus. TML. I'll send you the minimum and the required. So my system fits right between. So here's the minimum. Alright, so here it is. This is the minimum. Alright. Oh, that's alright. So the minimum specs will be posted onto the chat if you're watching. So make sure that you have these, and make sure you also have, here's another spec sheet as well, for recommended. Make sure you fit in between. So yeah, make sure that you have these specs as well. So make sure to fit with these. Um, so make sure you have all of these specs. So make sure you fit in both. If you do, then fantastic. Go get the game as soon as it releases. Phase 2 we'll be able to play together, and that'll be the first time we'll be able to go multiplayer on the bus simulators that are coming from TML. It was not the first time that it has happened in the past, but the first time for you guys and me to be able to unite and have a great time there. I've been told that there will be multiplayer, and it will be on phase 2 or phase 3 release of the bus. I'm very excited to be able to do that, because in the past we weren't able to do that. We also have IVO if you are still into aviation, which is great. These specs on the screen will tell you those are the recommended and the minimum. Make sure you fit in very close to or as close as possible to the recommended spot. So the first one on the screen will be the minimum spec. The second one to the bottom is the recommended. Now, of course, I would fit in the middle. Very soon, maybe one day, I'll probably get myself a new graphics card. But that's really nice that they actually did something like that. I'm very excited. Even if my system doesn't run it as well as Fernbus, it'll be a plus side because I'll still be able to communicate and enjoy time with you guys. Especially the people who have somewhat of a good machine. That means we'll be able to play with you guys very, very soon with you. So yeah, I'm really excited. Thank you. I'm really excited to be able to play the bus with you guys. So whenever that opportunity comes and I say multiplayer is here on the chat, I will say. And how long would the road to the bus be? Until phase 3 or the last phase comes around of the bus. Once that comes around, I will state multiplayer release in which you guys can join and stuff. I'll make sure that I can do something about that. I don't know how they're going to make it work, but they will have to make it somewhat work at some point. Whether it is a private server thing or it is a public server sort of thing, I have no clue. Got some crisps here, so if you want to have some crisps and eat, feel free to do so. I'm really excited. For people who are like ASMR, I will mute my mic just so then you guys can have your own version of ASMR. I am back. Let me see. Okay, the real BVG lines will be in the game. That will be TXL 100, 200, and 245. And for 246, goddammit. Will there be bus routes as DLCs? Yes, this is planned. More information will follow later. There will be no COVID-19 as it will be pre-COVID. How do you say? Can the bus route be adapted? If so, how? Yeah, yes, the routes and lines can be adjusted with editors. Will show and explain exactly how this will work at a later date. That's them. Economic system, yeah, multiplayer. How can you imagine this mode? Will it be a big company that all players run together, or will one company belong to one player, and in multiplayer can the users overlap? There will be the possibility to start the free play mode in multiplayer if you just want to drive with others or practice together. We want to discuss with you, our community, how the economical mode will work in multiplayer at a later date, so that we can develop the mode as most of you imagine, and it is also feasible. How many players will be in the multiplayer at the same time? To be established. They haven't put that in, so yeah. The buses and DLCs. Will the DLCs already purchased for FPS or Tourist Bus Simulator, so Fernbus and Tourist Bus, will also be playable in the bus? Yeah, this is currently the plan. It is up to the player whether he or she wants to use a coach on a city bus route. Will all vehicles be available or only thematically appropriate? Sprinter, W906, or the MAN Lion Intercity? We're still deciding on this. At the moment, the plan is to allow all the vehicle DLCs. What about the Lion City DD or City models? Do you already have images? At a later date, we will present the Man City Lion, Lion City DD, and VDLC City for the bus. Will the previous bus DLCs, which will then be compatible with the bus, be changed to include a side, rear destination, and ticket machines? The vehicles are implemented as standardized as possible, so that they could be used in all other cities and countries. Those are the information I would like to give out today. It was worth it for you guys to wait on that. It's very nice. I'm very excited because a lot of you want to play with me. I'm pretty sure of it. A lot of you will be wanting to join in the enjoyment. You may or may not know that, or you may state something else, but you definitely want to join. It would be fun. Alright. Okay. So it's almost guaranteed that Sims and Stuff or Steve Chester's company will be probably coming into the bus as well. It'll be fun. Are you guys excited to be able to be on the bus and make companies together? Now, of course, some people would say, but hey, don't I already have Bus Simulator 16? I do have Bus Sim 16, but I will be using the bus because Bus Simulator 16 doesn't actually have a multiplayer. The multiplayer is basically you work for someone instead of you work for yourself with everyone else. And you see each other. You won't be able to see that. You won't be able to see each other and work together in Bus Simulator 16. Well, the bus, what they're saying is, yes, you can actually be able to use it. So, yeah. And you'll be able to see everyone and everything. Alright, let's go get ready. Alright. Oh, Mercedes-Benz wife. Nice. Could be a sibling, actually. I don't know. Home sweet Alabama. The name generator names. Why don't you sit here? People love sitting here. Like here, you get to see literally everything the driver sees, or a little bit more than what the driver sees. It's the best seat. Like, how do you not sit there? Alright, we're good to go. Let's go to Berlin. Alright, let's go. Let's go, humans. Let's become hummus. Okay. We are very, very excited. Everyone's excited on the chat. I didn't know Gamescom had that. Oh. Alright, let's go. Let's keep on driving. Let's go. Very, very soon we will be able to play multiplayer. And we'll actually be able to do it. So make sure you have a good system, a good PC that can run all the new games, and you'll be able to play this no problem whatsoever. We are very excited to be able to play multiplayer together. I've told you guys in the chat earlier about that, and I'm really, really interested into it. You know, it's a very big part of what we will be able to do soon enough. And I hope you guys enjoy that, because it's a big thing. Because a lot of people have been telling us, or not telling me, but telling TML for the past few years, telling them to put in multiplayer. They're finally putting it in. It's just, I don't know how it works. it's a lot more difficult than what a lot of us would be thinking, I guess, to implement, but eventually they will implement it. And I think it'll be one of the first few simulators to actually have a multiplayer mode that's fully functional with an economic situation. So that would be great, because that would be a direct competition with Bus Sim 21, and that's fantastic. I'm really proud of the Intelligent 13, aka TML Studios. I call them the Intelligent 13. So yeah, it's really nice. 13, can you even believe the fact that only 13 people made this game and released it almost immediately? Can you imagine, with realistic AI vehicles and realistic buses, if not real buses that have been turned into a simulation, you know, like 13 people made this, and it's not about assets. It's not assets. They made the entire thing from scratch on Epic Games. Epic Games as a Unreal Engine. It's really amazing. Because usually the companies that usually make a lot of these either make their own assets, and then they're usually bigger studios. Yeah. Than TML. And TML has been around for many years. Don't get me wrong. There have been Munich simulators, then New York Bus Sim. Actually, I thought of getting New York Bus Sim back in the days, but I didn't know how, because I didn't know anything about Steam. I didn't know anything about I don't know anything really when it comes to bus sims and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very nice to see that. Yeah. Now, I used to watch a lot of New York Bus Sim videos, or City Bus Simulator 2010, which is another name for it. This is part of the franchise of the City Bus Simulator. I don't know why though that Aerosoft didn't want that name. Could have been BVG Simulator, like Fernbus Simulator, where it's a bit more iconic instead of the bus. People are going to get confused afterwards, especially if they're familiar with the bus simulator. So yeah, it's very nice. You know, by far TML is my favorite developers, I gotta say. Another one is probably SES and Thing. But the thing is, with SES, they made their own game engine and from scratch, using other games. But I think in a way it's sort of assets. They're using the same assets over and over. So if you go onto like Eurotrack, the reason why it runs so well is because everything is not the new is not a new thing. So once you drive for many hours, basically the buildings are basically the same. While with the bus and Fernbus and tourist bus, they're not the same. Like if you go to every city, you're entering a new city. You're not entering a duplicate city. And I'm not saying SCS isn't trying to be realistic, but I think it feels the exact same. If you enter one city, you don't feel you feel the same, the exact same as if you're entering another city. Well, if you're on like tourist bus or fan bus, you feel completely different. Because the reason why it stutters at the beginning is because it's unloading. It's uploading a lot of how do you say, new assets to the screen, and you know that's how it is. hence the small lags when you enter a city. It's much better now than it was a few months ago, I might add as well, but that's how it is. It's pretty neat. So if you go to like every city has its own character. It doesn't feel the same. It's completely different feeling. Some places there are lots of cobblestone roads, so you have to be a bit more careful not to break off your arm, especially if you have force feedback. You know, it's a really nice experience. Way to go. Yeah, so I reduced the volume a little bit while I was eating crisps or chips, whatever you like to call them. And yeah, I reduced the volume so it's not overly deafening, and so then we could actually add the music. So then you don't get too deafened from hearing me speak over the music and the music going higher volume than me. And the same for the game. Oh, dang it. Almost died right there. Great me. Why did it break so hard? Jesus Christ. But yeah, as I say, every city is unique. Every city has its own characteristics. It's like if you go to Paris, you see the Eiffel Tower, and you go drive around it. Well, for like if you're on SES simulators, hello, my English is not good. My home is Germany. Well, willkommen, as they say. I know a little bit of German actually, funny enough. A really basic amount, so yeah. But hopefully that works. Now, German isn't that far from English. So you probably understand a few things as well, here and there. Because English is a Germanic language. So you'd experience a few understandings. Very few. Do best, no, not do best. It is this is good or gut, whatever they call it. I don't know. I barely know German, but I know a little bit of German, if you know what I mean. I'm trying from my heart, you know, just to speak a little bit of your culture. I know a little bit, but I've never been to Germany. I'd like to go there one day. Don't get me wrong on that. I'd like to go there. Maybe one day I could go and work there and stuff like that. Depends what I'd like to do. The only problem is that I do videos on Sundays. Oops. I don't know what you'd feel about that, because culturally, Germany is very proud of its free Sundays, where no one goes to work. Well, not no one, but a few people go to work, but a very small amount of people go to work on that day. So you literally do everything at home there. Well, the UK used to have this sort of thing as well. A few years back, where Sundays you couldn't go to work or anything like that. It used to be like a weekly holiday as well, but they've changed that since we are no longer how do you say, German influence, or not so much German influence within our culture. So we work every day basically. now. But yeah, it's really nice. Alright, that'll be the end of the stream once we park up and everything. You could have a look into onto how the BVG livery is. Yeah. Yes. There you go. Very nice. We're rocking the BVG livery. If you're from Berlin, you'd feel right at home right now. Heart BVG. Neoplan Skyliner. She's very happy. Ooh, Lufthansa. I actually thought of working for Lufthansa at some point. To become a pilot there, but I could be too stupid to work there, so yeah, that should be fine. The walking speed is so slow. And the running speed is very slow as well. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. We're in Berlin right now. Let's have a little drive around. Looks like an amazing area. Oh, the Dutch livery as well. Very nice, very nice. Very good. I don't know what the equivalent of very is, but I know a little bit. But I actually have a book of German with me. I actually have one. It's in my what's it called, bag. So if I can use that, I'll probably do that. But right now we're driving about, and I want to show you Berlin, if you don't mind that. Very nice. You might feel right at home if you're from Berlin, or if you're familiar with Berlin. It's very beautiful. See, this is not just an asset spam. So yeah, it's truly its very own experience. Just have a look. It's really amazing. It has its very own character, feeling somewhat. You feel like if you ever been to Berlin, you feel right at home right now. I would love to see London one day in Fernbus, but what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. It has its very own character, as I say. Volkswagen, hey? Thank you for the car. Hee hee. Nah, just ditch you right there. Oh god. Oh, let's just do it right onward. Hehe. I think they should get the US DLC. Oh, I would love to have the US within Fernbus, because Flixbus, the actual company, actually works there, and it's really nice. Looks like an amazing construction site. No, that's not a construction. That's a building of homes. You feel right at home. Like when I go into Rotterdam and stuff like that, I feel right at home. Because the thing is, I'm pretty familiar with the area. So yeah, we're just going to drive to Potsdam and back. Oh, we could just end over in no, actually, we'll just do U-turn. We will do a U-turn, don't worry. Turning to the left. Since it's a German sort of language, isn't that right? Right? I don't know. I know a very small amount of German. Very small. But it should be okay. We'll do a little drive around in Berlin. Lesko. It's called Tesco's, goddammit. I know they can't really put that in because of licensing issues. It's a shop from Britain. If you want to use the same music that I'm using today, there's the link down below to referral for epidemic sounds, in which you could help me put more music in and so on, and it'll also help you as well, because it will give you a bit of credit as well, in which you could use as how do you say, as a way to get in. So I guess it's like a 2 months usage or something. How it fully works, but yeah, you could help me finance the music in as well. We're going to drive around in Berlin, so yeah. 500 meters. A little bit of a stutter, normal. One 115. Ha ha ha. This is a very nice road. I can't wait to get the bus very soon. Love to drive the Arctic bus, which is I think it's a Scania. Let me see. How far can we get? We could go to the right, and should we go to the victory column? That'd be nice. Let's go to the victory column, because I know people from Germany would love to see that. It's a landmark, pretty sure. After that, we'll be logging off, and yeah, we'll park over there and we'll be logging off the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Yeet. I know a little bit of pronunciations as well. Like in some ways I could pronounce certain German words better than some other words in other languages. But yeah, like ich is spelled with instead of k or g or whatever. Well, don't know why that exists there. Oh, that's interesting. Nice bridge. Let's see. What does it have behind this bridge? Let's have a look. Little bit of a tour. Oh, it's a motorway. Never knew about that. It's jaywalk. People will be screaming in the comments right now. You shouldn't be jaywalking. I'm hovering. Hehe. Let's go to victory column. I think. Do they have the Berlin Wall? Where's the Berlin? Do they not have the Berlin Wall? Brandenburg Gate. I don't know why it's not television tower. Brandenburg. What are these pictures for? Television. Because this is East Berlin, right? I'd love to see it, but I don't know what it is. Is it a roundabout? No, or do you have to go over here to Brandenburg? I don't know how it works. Let me navigate myself. So we're going to keep going straight. There will be a wall here in which we cannot go past that. Cause the thing is, I would love to go and drive into that, but for some reason it's not going to allow me. I don't know what that's about, but that'll be interesting. Because it does exist. The wall is still there. Okay, I'm trying to navigate myself. So, is it here or is it here? Either way, we'll just continue on. We'll be going north. And hopefully we find the wall of Berlin. I'd love to see that in real life. Let's be a little bit cheeky. That's like, yeah, that's literally a column. Hold on, that's a tower. It's not far from here, is it? But I wanna see the Berlin Wall. Problem is, it won't allow me to drive further than that. Brandenburg Gate. Could I, in theory, just walk there? Because I would love to. Let's just walk. No, okay, this is just a wall. I don't know why they would say that, but then not allow us to go in to East Berlin. Because the thing is, I would love to see it. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see it. Dang it. Olympia Stadium. That's nice. The thing is, it still exists, doesn't it? Oh well. We won't be able to see that then. And on that disappointment. It's time to end. Stop trying to be Jeremy Clarkson, god dang it. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and peace.
look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't really